Game 1. The Warriors earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Antetokounmpo out there with Williams, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. For the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's SGA in at the 1. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Holmgren outside. Nobody near Williams. Outside for SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Williams kicks to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. This one for 3. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 6.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Williams. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. For 3, Williams fades. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Curry. Here's Giannis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Curry passes to Williams. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Shot from 12. Rebound by Williams. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Giannis. Here's the drive. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So you Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
First team foul.
On defense, Golden State. Outside, SGA. Back to Holmgren. The three.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams inside, defended by Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Golden State. And Williams drops them both. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. On the free throw.
Yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
Curry can't get it to go. And they're trailing by 7. Now Wallace. Melton with the steal. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Melton. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Case and Wallace. Then for the Warriors, Quinn Post is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones.
Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
Warriors leading by 7. Alvarado with it. Inside and stolen by Williams. Melton against Mitchell. Here's Williams. It's tipped. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Curry with the steal. Here's Alvarado. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the shot is good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors also making a change. Richards is checked in. Caruso, the pass to Joe. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Warriors leading by 7. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Melton, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here is Caruso. Pass to Jang. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 4. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Three seconds left, and it's good on the way in. Giannis has got 12 points in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Melton. Launches a 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis with the haymaker.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me!
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Mitchell left side. Here's Joe. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call it timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Some changes for Golden State. From deep three-point land, Thunder with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the middle, here's Jackson Davis.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Pajemski. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Polk loose. Under trailing by 3. Caruso finds Mitchell. Holmgren up top. And that one, good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He takes it in. The layup off target. The Thunder have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Thunder score.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Curry outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Higgins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trailing. Curry deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Caruso. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Warriors, Williams is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Horford comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Curry subbed in for Curry. And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Mitchell kicks to Williams. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford against Williams. It's to Curry. A 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. Curry from 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Thunder trailing by 3. Williams looking over the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. He'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
And he can't hit the second. Here is Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford's defensive abilities, that rim protection is exactly what you get nightly.
Podziemski on the wing. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Curry outside. Look at Curry with the answer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Podziemski, following the score by Oklahoma City. And a miss there on the triple.
High scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the first half. Great open look there. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry with it. 15 points in the game. From the arc, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 3. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a Game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And Game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Shouldering the load, aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Warriors leading by 3. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Curry and finished off by Williams.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Curry gets it to go inside.
You see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Outside, SGA. Williams sets a screen for SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis clean up the fast break.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Over Giannis. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Williams, a screen on Wallace. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 9, and he comes up with the deuce. 11 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Williams sets a screen for Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 5th is Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Wallace dishes to Holmgren. And it's the Warriors on the break. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The Warriors shoot their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Williams up on top. 8 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams inside. Curry meets him. That puts them in the lead. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
What you like about J-Dub is he tries hard to get to the positions on the floor he likes. If he's in the painted area, that's a good spot.
And Curry has it in the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. To the paint, taken away by Williams. outside, SGA. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Young. That one doesn't go. The Thunder with the lead. Wallace outside. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 18 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Banked in off the glass. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Antetokounmpo. The Thunder leading by 3. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Horford. Williams for 3. It's good from long range. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oklahoma City. Here's Curry driving the lane, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Curry way outside, and again, unable to change momentum here. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Mitchell. To the inside, Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the floor if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And it's Giannis missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Williams passes to Mitchell. Wiggins kicks to SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Curry. Left Trey. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mitchell. No good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. For the lead, Thunder with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Antetokounmpo with the steal.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got his 2nd basket of the night. Curry fires from way outside. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Jose Alvarado is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Horford. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's post in at the 5 down low. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Melton. And there's the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And one on Holmgren. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off target from outside. Here's Melton. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Mitchell outside. Takes the three. The Warriors pull it in. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Alex Caruso. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Quentin Post.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half? Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the basket by SGA.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
To the paint, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Changes late for the Warriors. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He loved their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this. Looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. SGA feeling it out a bit. Williams finds Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Horford. At the elbow, Williams. Foul, Pajemski. Williams, a screen on SGA. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Now here's Horford. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Shang's checked in. SGA with the ball. He's defended by Pajemski. SGA SGA from outside. The Thunder with another miss.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Podziemski. And the basket by SGA. SGA's got 4 this quarter. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really what it's all about. And these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Melton. Here's Horford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Jen. Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren fires. Missed on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket. Oh, you love to see Isaiah Hartenstein step up in a big moment. That is so big time.
On the wing, defended by Holmgren. And good that time.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. Here's Holmgren. And the 3 misses.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. Curry. No good from 3. Under trailing by 5. Now SGA. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's sent back by Wallace. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Puts up the 3. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's SGA. Williams outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. And here is Curry. Jones outside. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on SGA. Clock at 6. Curry. And get the 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Giannis, it was a hard-fought win for you tonight. What gave you the advantage?
I think we just sticking to our game plan. We moved the ball. As I said, we moved the ball offensively. We played hard defensively. That's why we were able to keep our composure and win the game.
Well, that composure will certainly play off come postseason. Thanks, Giannis.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Brandon Pajimski out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the 1 spot. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. The kick out to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's SGA. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. On defense, the Warriors. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. An easy two on the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Podziemski.
Oh, my
goodness! How about that?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. SGA hits him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's Holmgren missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Curry against SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Here's Wallace. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop and waste it because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Hartenstein. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors lead by 3. The drive by... Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Left side Curry from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Melton outside. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Melton. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Three off the inbound. Williams misses. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Caruso on the take. And the shot's good.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
Alvarado outside. To the inside. Jackson Davis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Mitchell. Alvarado defending. Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis a screen to the paint. And he banks it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jackson Davis a screen. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Caruso outside. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got 5.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Horford, screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's Holmgren. Feet out, and it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jackson Davis. First personal foul. Team is in the building.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Gets it up. No good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Quentin Post, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4-man position.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Offensive rebound. Wiggins from long range sinks the tray.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Up top, Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Horford. 5 on the clock. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo to score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Alvarado into the lane. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. A good look from Wiggins. The rebound by Post.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Caruso outside. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Wiggins.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Post. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jones, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Curry in for Melton. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Money from the wing. SGA's got his 3rd bucket of the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Alvarado outside. And here's Curry for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside, SGA. Wiggins outside. Antetokounmpo against Caruso. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Curry with it. He's picked up by SGA. The shake. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
That one goes in. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets to go.
And here's Curry for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Alvarado with it. He's scoreless. Here's Curry. That one a little long.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. And Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Now here's Williams. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors trailing. The 3 from Curry. Mitchell grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires it. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Mitchell. 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Pajemski. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now, here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And Oklahoma City shooting at about 44% so far. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Melton in for Pajemski. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A good look from Williams. They get the rebound. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Melton outside. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Shot on the wing. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Outside Jones. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Got a hand on it. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
44.
Greetings, one and all, the postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
The Warriors leading. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Jumps up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 from Curry. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Williams finds Holmgren. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. And Giannis with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, SGA. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with this score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over SGA. Curry, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Wallace. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Curry. Looking to win the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Curry against SGA. Wallace outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. It's stolen by SGA. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's been off. Still, they're out, so not all is lost.
Yep, count it.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. I just love the ball movement.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are insane.
Now here's Melton. Still no points. Holmgren, right side. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams looking around to the paint. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Over Antetokounmpo. Hartenstein, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Williams passes to SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Williams. Al Horford comes in for Antetokounmpo. Curry, he's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Horford gets it done inside.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Warriors trail by 8. Screen by Horford. Alvarado outside. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
A guy who knows this action inside and out. Horford gets himself a shot off that pick and roll.
Mitchell, the pass to Sajay. From deep. Drills it from deep. Jang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Alvarado, the pass to Horford, and the shot goes down.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. There's a screen by Jang. Unloads. Mitchell misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Alvarado outside. Inside. Horford passes to Alvarado. Screen by Horford. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Thunder out in front, up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Al Horford. Jose Alvarado is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Outside Mitchell, pass to Caruso. To the inside. Nice D from Horford.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Antetokounmpo with it. Caruso covers. Antetokounmpo, pass to Horford. Alvarado, left side. Back to Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Melton misses. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Holmgren. The teardrop. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Mitchell. Holmgren, right side. Pass to Joe. From deep, Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Giannis with the finish.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thunder with a lead. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. SGA's checked in for Mitchell. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry, he's checked in for Melton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Alvarado. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. To take the lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Wiggins for 3. He buries it from 3.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Alvarado outside. On the wing, Curry for 3. And Curry with the answer 3.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
On the wing, SGA. Alvarado defending. Wiggins from long range. Unable to get that one. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins for 3. He's off on that one. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Curry's shot is off. The Thunder shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And the deep can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on that one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Knocked away. Pass to Williams. Counted from distance. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Outside Pajemski. Now on to Kupo. 6 on the shot clock. Now it's Jones. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Here's the pass to Williams. Outside Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Outside SGA. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
SGA. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to...
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Jones. Releases. Tight D, making that one difficult. Warriors trail by 4. Minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Williams banks it home. Big shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Outside SGA. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
Outside Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Now pass to Williams. Yes, sir!
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Wing, SGA, defended by Pajemski. SGA flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.